Alright, so, a lot of conflicting emotions at the moment, but I'll get to that later. Okay, so, first off, I would like to apologize for my messy and slightly disheveled state. I've been traveling for the past 2 days, and, I've been going to, like, college campuses, like, the colleges that my cousins go to. I've been helping them, like, load up their stuff and move in to their dorm rooms, and that was a very exciting experience, though very tiring. I now have blisters on my feet, and I don't know how to deal with them. I've never been really one for calluses, but that was a thing, and they laughed at me, but whatever. I'm just glad I didn't get sunburned. Thank God. Because then sunburn, like with me, turn into tans, like within 2 days, and that just not fun. Okay, so, nobody comment on that. I know I get a lot of slack for that because there are just people out there in the world who love having tans, and I don't even feel sunburns anymore because they only last for such a short period of time. Moving on. So that's what I've been doing. So with that being said, I'm kind of tired, but I'm not. I really want to record today, and I know that if I take a shower, like I really want to do, I know that once I get out of the shower, I'm just not going to be in that mood. I'm just going to want to curl up in bed with some Netflix and maybe practice with my new markers, my new Copic markers that came in the mail. How exciting is that? They came early. They were supposed to come like Monday and afterward, but like they showed up today along with a book, which I've been reading, and a magazine, which I have not been reading because that's like a 3-year-old subscription, and I lost interest in that magazine a couple months ago. Anyway, so, yeah, I want to record, and I'm scared, and we're gonna talk about those conflicting emotions that I brought up, like, 2 minutes ago? Is that how long it's been? Anyway, Oh, okay. Well, for starters, this episode, if I got the name right, which I'm not sure, it's These Times Are a Changeling or something like that. It's something like that. The title itself is not on the video, but I do know what it is because my friends have been texting me being like, dude, do you know? Have you seen this yet? And I'm like, no, I just got home. What are you doing? And, someone texted me, you need to download the episode. And she's finicky, so she had, like, the title on it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which it didn't bother me. It would have bothered me, like, a while ago. Hold on, I want to position myself again. My shoulder is feeling actually quite a bit better. I iced it, and I feel great. It's still a bit stiff. I may not move it as much as I probably would have, but it's feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for all of your caring comments. And I just kicked a wire. Don't worry about it. What was I talking about? Yeah, I probably would have been a lot more pissed at her, like, if she did this, like, back whenever I was still catching up. But she knows that, I'm reacting with the titles now, so it's really not that big of a deal. So, I know that, number one, the word changeling is in here in the title, and that sticks out to me because for those of you guys who have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know that I love changelings. If I haven't contorted my OC as much as I have, I would probably just add on to her and just make her a changeling, but I'm not gonna do that because I already kind of have a backstory planned for her moving on. But changelings are awesome, and Queen Chrysalis is my favorite villain out of all of them, even the more recent ones. And with that being said, when everybody started like freaking out and theorizing, rightfully so, that that thing that we saw at the end of the premiere was a changeling, I got really pumped because I'm like, oh yes, changelings are coming back. They're gonna be in the finale. That's so freaking sweet. And then in my head, I'm like, changeling, baby? Oh, it's too perfect to be true because I knew what changelings were, like, technically, like, before I even started watching the series because they were just they were like the main plot device for why the character was where they were in all of the books that I read growing up. So, and still read today. So, yeah. Yeah. And so I was like really pumped and I was really excited because I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to actually get like the definition, like the storybook definition of a changeling and just incorporating it into the show. And it would be so perfect for it to be shining armor in Cadence. And I was really pumped for that and really excited. And the reason why I'm using past tense is because I'm not so excited anymore. Because if I think back, I'm worried about the show not losing its luster, but like delving on a different path. And that's not necessarily very bad, but for the premiere, the enemy was legitimately weather, and it was okay. It was fine. It focused more on the baby, you know, being the baby. It's perfectly fine. But now I'm starting to have doubts that the changelings would be the main antagonist for the finale. That is actually coming up pretty close. So, how do I put it? I'm worried that this episode is going to make that idea of the changelings being the antagonists crumble to dust. Because if they explain why that changeling, if it was a changeling, I'm still kind of, it's like 75% chance that it was a changeling, but there's still that other percentage that's like there. It still exists. There's a chance that could not have been a changeling. But if they explain why the changeling was there and they, you know, just solve it all on this one episode, that scares me because I'm so used to just, I don't know. I'm scared. I've said that so many times so far, but I'm also pumped because, you know, I know for a fact I'm going to be seeing changelings again, and that makes me super, super excited. And I always felt as though changelings, they were just these creatures that really did need more screen time. And I especially started thinking that after I read the comics, because it's an entire species, guys. It's an entire population. It's not just one single villain with like one single purpose. No. Chrysalis, the reason why she did what she did is to take care of her colony. My bra strap's falling down, I'm sorry. You know, these are lives, and these are like, well, they're not people, but you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much they could do, and it feels like such a wasted amount of potential, because they can show how they live, even though they technically did that in the comics, but they haven't shown it in like the show. So I don't know how I feel about this just being a single 22-minute episode. So I'm scared, because this could make it or break it, and if they make it, that's great. They can build up towards the finale like they did the last season, and that's awesome. Or they could resolve it now and leave me just completely and totally in the dark with what they're going to do. And at the same time, they might very well dull down my opinion of the changelings, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'm not even sure I got the title right. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but it's worded that way, and it pretty much just means that there's going to be a sense of change, and it's going to involve changelings. Haha. And with that being said, I kind of think that what they're going to do is they're going to have one of the main six, probably Twilight and probably Starlight, because they haven't had a lot of screen time, especially Starlight. And this entire season is supposedly meant to be about her progression in some sort of sense and tying up loose ends of the show. So I don't want to make a very elaborate prediction, because, you know, you already kind of know my thoughts about the episode before actually watching it. But I want to see changelings become more understood, both in a sense of I want to know more about them, and in a sense of I want the ponies that we know and love to just learn about them as well, and maybe figure things out that they didn't know before. So yeah, there you go. That's my prediction. It's kind of half-assed, but it works. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're immediately heading towards the Crystal Empire. Okay.
Okay. It's too soon for me to come back to the Crystal Empire for a visit.
I do.
But I just know Flurry Heart's grown so much already. I wonder if I'll even recognize her.
How?
She's the only baby they have, Twilight. I think it'll be pretty easy to figure out who
How much
she
has she grown?
Sorry, I know you want to visit your niece as much as possible, and I'm excited to see Sunburst again.
Oh.
I just don't want to fall behind on my friendship lessons back home.
Aww.
Starlight,
How
your
does
work in
one fall
Ponyville isn't
behind
going
on friendship
anywhere.
lessons?
Besides, I think we all know you can learn about friendship anywhere, right, Spike?
Oh.
Spike? Who's Spike?
You're Spike, Spike. And why are you dressed like that?
He pulls off the hat very well.
How'd you even know it was me?
Because you're
What's in the
you.
bag?
In a coat, hat, and glasses. Also, we're the only ones here.
Oh.
Right.
Spike, why do you need a disguise?
The last time we came to the Crystal Empire, there was a lot going on with the new baby and the crystalling, but I still got mobbed in the street.
I
That's
wouldn't
true.
say mobbed.
And this is just a family visit. I wouldn't want the presence of Spike the Brave and Glorious to turn it into some kind of circus.
We get it. The crystal ponies adore you.
He did save the Empire. Twice.
Yeah.
But still, I don't think your presence will turn our visit into a circus.
Not if I find the right disguise, it won't.
Oh, they're wearing a plushie. I have one of those. It's back there.
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, so cute. Okay. Well, they started off on a very nice start, with very lighthearted. I've been learning how to ride a bike the past few days. No one laughed. Seriously, no one laughed. At least, not in the comment section. Hi, Luna. I need to learn. I need to learn, and I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated. It hurts, though. I got bruises on my shins.
Disguise or not, Spike, I don't think you need to worry about being mobbed. No ponies here.
Oh, well, gosh dang.
It's like a ghost town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did they confirm that the Crystal Empire was a tourist place now? I feel like they confirmed that, but I'm not entirely too sure.
This is weird.
I guess I don't need the disguise after all.
Okay, then. That's funny.
He's come to save us yet again!
Save you from what?
That scares me.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why was
Oh,
he
I love that
hiding?
one's mane. Look at that. Look how pretty it looks.
Twilight in her pupil.
But how can we be sure?
We can't. Either one of them could be the, you know.
Uh-oh.
What
Oh.
if this isn't the real Spike? Everybody run!
Can they even turn into Spike?
Okay, something strange is definitely
Or
going on.
do they have to have a pony-like anatomy? I don't know.
Think?
Who goes there?
You don't recognize the Princess of Friendship?
Of course we recognize her.
But that doesn't mean it's really her.
Oh dear. How does one
It's
do?
okay, guys.
I just thought of that.
Follow
Like, how
me.
does one
And any friend
deal
of
with
Spike the Brave and Glorious is a
a
friend of the
changeling
Crystal
like that
Empire.
as a sense of
Am I
intruders?
right?
Because you really don't know.
Huh. It does look like him.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, but we'll need to see some proof of identification.
See, how do
We'll
you?
take care of things from here.
Oh, Cadence, thank goodness. What's going on?
We can explain, Twily, if it really is you.
Ugh. Well, it would make sense as they'd be on their guard after what they went through.
Sunshine,
Ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Oh, it feels like it's been forever.
It's okay, every pony. It's her.
Ah, oh, it's good to see him
Of
again.
course it's her. What's all this about?
A changeling's
So
been
cute.
spotted nearby.
A changeling?
That's not good.
No, it's not. After Queen Chrysalis took my place at our wedding and invaded Canterlot with her army of minions, we're not.
Well, if it's
taking
just
any
one
chances.
changeling, I don't see the
Changelings feed
problem.
off of love, and ever since Flurry Heart's crystalling, the Empire is filled with more love than anywhere in Equestria. It's possible they've come for the baby.
That's why we posted the extra guards, and why we're...
Checking every pony's identity.
I'm sorry for all of this. Flurry Heart's really been looking forward to seeing you.
So cute. Okay.
Oh, she's gotten so big. Starlight and I will do whatever we can to help protect her.
To
I
be
want to
honest,
see this changeling.
having you here is already a big relief.
The Royal Guards were wondering if Spike, the Brave and Glorious, would like to join in the search for the Changeling.
Really? I don't know if that's such a good idea, Spike. It sounds dangerous.
Come on, Twilight, this is Spike, the Brave and Glorious you're talking to. Have you ever known me to run from danger?
He'll be safe with our guards.
Or
Well,
will your guards be
kind
safe
of slept
with me?
through the banishing of Nightmare Moon. Not the banishing, the defeating of Nightmare Moon.
Spike the Brave and Glorious.
Duluda.
You faced the evil changelings before.
That was like your first
What can you
impression
tell us?
too. Way to go, bud.
Well, they are changelings, so they can...
They're cold-blooded like bugs, so
Hear
they
that?
probably
These
wouldn't be
monsters can
anywhere
look like any
in
of us, so be on guard,
the
guards.
snow.
Even more than normal.
Are bugs?
And they could be anywhere.
I don't know anything about bugs. I don't
So
like bugs.
we should cover as much ground as possible. You, search that way. And you, search that way.
Jesus Christ, Spike. You're all alone. Way to go, buddy.
I'll just search here.
He's a
I guess.
dragon.
Not
He's
many
cold-blooded.
places to
I guess it
hide.
doesn't really matter. But he's a dragon, so
Unless that rock is a changeling.
I don't think it works
Okay,
like that, Spike.
Rock? How do I know you're really a rock? Not talking, huh? Well, you can't fool me.
Is it possible that they could have, like, a changeling, like a single changeling redemption? Because I'm totally down with that. Ow. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it's time Spike the Brave and Glorious went back to, protect those guards. Ah! Just my reflection.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Just my imagination, I guess.
Nope. Let him talk. I want him to be really cute. Yes! Oh, he sounds good too.
This is unexpected.
Oh my god, he's so cute! I love him!
The ice is pretty slippery. I wouldn't want you to get hurt because of me.
You saved me?
It's okay. I know you don't want to be friends.
Oh no, I love you! Come back!
I don't understand.
Can I get a new
Changelings are supposed to
waifu?
be evil, right?
I want to get a new
Evil?
waifu.
Oh, not me.
Do they
All
have
I've ever
genders?
wanted is a friend.
Yeah!
From the moment I first split my egg in the nursery hive.
Oh, how cute! Oh, my poor little baby!
I was part of the attack on Canterlot during the royal wedding, but I'd never seen true friendship like that, and I couldn't just steal it and feed on its love. I wanted to share it.
I love you. What's your name?
After that, I knew I couldn't live with my kind anymore. I set off looking for love to share,
But what?
but I'm starving, and there's so much love in the Crystal Empire right now. It's what drew me here, but it's driving me crazy.
That would be from the Royal Crystalline. It's pretty much a giant outpouring of light and love for a new baby.
Oh, I love him.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so hungry. If I had a friend, maybe the love we shared could sustain me, but I don't think the Crystal Ponies want to be friends.
I want to name you Adrian.
What if I told you?
Can I call him
there was
that?
some pony
Does he have a
babies you
name?
admire so much.
Adrian.
You could
No.
convince them to give it a try.
No.
If only
No.
that were true.
It is. I mean, I am. It's me, Spike. Spike, the Brave and Glorious.
Nope, not
I'm
today.
sure you've heard of me.
No, but I was raised by an evil queen. I'm Thorax.
Oh,
I can't
oh.
believe you want
All
to
right.
help me.
Thorax.
Why? Hasn't any pony ever just been nice to you?
Oh, sorry. Kindness like that kind of brings it out.
So
you still want to
cute.
be my friend?
Of course.
I want to make him my
And I am
husbando,
100%
please.
sure I
Can
get
I
the
do
whole
that?
Crystal Empire to be
Can
my
I?
tip.
Things change.
But maybe I
I'm
should
sure
just,
we settled it, Star
talk to
Hunter.
him
I
first.
mean, he seems like a perfectly nice guy. I'm sure
What do you
he'd
mean?
understand.
Did you see the changeling?
Did you defeat the evil creature?
Defeating a changeling would be brave. But do you know what would be glorious?
Defeating 2 changelings?
Defeating all the changelings?
No, and
Not
no.
having to fight the changeling at all. Because I made friends with him.
Oh, wow. For a second, I thought you were serious.
Could you imagine friends with a changeling?
I am serious. He wants to be friends.
Right. Not only are you Spike the Brave and Glorious, you're also Spike the Hilarious.
I'm not joking. The changeling is nice.
I don't like how they're acting. It seems mildly racist.
But I don't think it's funny. The changeling queen Chrysalis kidnapped Cadence and cast a spell on me.
Ouch.
There's no such thing as a nice changeling.
You're right, Shining Armor. Sorry. That was a bad joke.
So, what did they say?
You're so
How many new
cute.
friends do I have?
You can live with me. I'm totally down.
Didn't go exactly
Totally
the way-
down. Unless you have boundaries, then I'll respect them. But still,
Ugh, I
Totally
don't
down.
understand.
the
Well,
opportunity
thanks
is
for
there.
trying. I guess it's not surprising. How can you expect ponies who look like this to trust something that looks like this?
Oh, babe.
I think I might know.
Oh. My poor little Axie. I believe in you.
Spike, if you're done searching for the changeling, Starlight and I could use your help. We're working on a protection spell for Flurry Heart, and no pony takes notes like you.
Actually, Twilight, I wanted to introduce you to my friend, Crystal, Hoof! Crystal Hoof! My good friend, Crystal Hoof.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too. How do you know Spike?
Oh, Spike and I go way back.
To the Equestria Games! That's when we met. We've been pen pals ever since.
Fair
Pal Spike, you could have been using my pen pal quill set. Why didn't you tell me?
Well,
I'm
I
intrigued.
pretty much only write to him when you and Starlight are studying.
I like to brag to all my friends about my letters from Spike the Brave and Glorious.
Yeah!
So
Well, I'm sure Starlight and I can manage, if you want to spend time with your friend.
Great! Crystal Hoof promised to take me around the city.
That was amazing!
I told ya.
cute. I will say I prefer his changeling appearance, however.
Crystal Hoof is nearly as entertaining as Spike himself.
Oh, this place is everything I've ever dreamed of. But I can't keep pretending to be a crystal pony forever, can I?
Relax. You win
Can
it
he?
over.
I don't know.
Pretty soon, no pony will care that you're a changeling.
Aw, Axie.
Spike! Twilight told me you were off with a friend. And any friend of Spike the Brave and Glorious is a friend of mine.
Oh, she's so beautiful. There's so much
Oh.
love around her.
Oh, Axie, no, babe!
I'm so sorry. I can't stop.
Spike, get away from the changeling!
Wait! No!
Don't hurt my Axie, babe. Don't do it.
This changeling replaced your friend to get close to the baby. What other explanation could there be?
I don't know.
Spikey! No! Axie,
hope your friend is okay.
Yeah, me too.
Spike, you should go find Crystal Hoof while we hunt down the Changeling.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to see me.
Spread out! The Changeling is probably still nearby!
Actually, I'm pretty sure he ran as far away from here as possible. But I bet I know where! Thorax! Hello?
Axie?
I just want to apologize. I should have stood up for you. Oh, come on, Thorax. I know you're in here!
Whoa, he can become a frog.
Little help?
Why do you think I would help you? I'm an evil changeling.
No, you're not.
Because you're my friend.
My new husbando.
I just wish I had been one
Or
of you.
waifu, as I like to say. But that's the thing that we can change.
It's okay. I know it's hard. Everyone in the Crystal Empire loves you. I couldn't ask you to give that up for me.
You don't have to ask.
What are you gonna do?
What I should have done in the first place.
Let's move! Come on, check there. Okay, follow me over this way. Look around that corner.
I know it's bad that there's a changeling around, but is all this really necessary? If there's one changeling, there may well be a whole army on the way.
True, but Starlight has a point. This is getting a little out of hand.
I understand, but I don't know what else we can do.
I do.
Spike! What are you doing? Get away from that thing!
No, he's not a thing.
Axie's
His
my
name's
babe.
Thorax, and he's my friend.
And my waifu. But that's beside the point. Oh. Spike someone? Have we got that before? I don't think we have.
Would you say I'm a hero, glorious and brave? If I told you something you
Interesting.
wouldn't believe, that sometimes I'm scared and I can make mistakes, and I'm not so heroic, it seems.
Wow.
But if
Spike's
day can
good.
turn to night and the darkness turn to light, then why can't we imagine a changeling can change? No two ponies are exactly the same.
Aww.
No two snowflakes ever match their design. And I thought I was strong, but I was nothing but wrong when I
This is very good. I like this a lot.
to be friendly and kind. But if day can turn to night and the darkness turn to light, then why can't we imagine a changeling can change?
Very, very good.
Would you say I'm a hero, glorious and brave? If I told you something you wouldn't believe, this changeling, it seems, knows the real me and would stay by my side till the end. So if day can turn to night and the darkness turn to light, then why can't we imagine? Just why can't we imagine? Then why can't we imagine a changeling can change?
Relax.
Spike, I'm so proud of you.
You are?
Of course. You're a celebrity here in the Crystal Empire, and you just risked all of it for a friend. I can't imagine anything more brave than that. As the Princess of Friendship, I try to set an example for all of Equestria. But today, it was Spike who taught me that a new friend can come from anywhere. I guess every pony still has things to learn about friendship, even me. And if Spike says Thorax is his friend, then he's my friend too.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Crystal Empire, I would like to extend my hoof in friendship, and I'm sure all of my subjects are eager to do the same.
Welcome to the Crystal Empire, Thorax. I'm sorry we didn't take the time to get to know you. Maybe we can change that now.
That'd be so amazing! I want to know all about friendship, and maybe one day I can take that knowledge back to the Changeling Kingdom. If my kind learn how to create love for one another,
Interesting you
maybe they
refer to
wouldn't
that. I
have to
figured
take
he'd
from
like call it like a
others.
hive or something.
To Spike the brave and glorious!
Oh, little Axie.
Looks like you were right after all.
Right about what?
Friendship lessons can happen anywhere.
I already know what I want to draw. Okay, so. Oh, I'm still tearing up. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Oh. Oh man, where to begin? Where to start? I will say right off the bat, just to get it over with, the episode itself was a little cliche as far as a redemption of a changeling would go. I mean, like, I'm moving because I want to get into a more comfortable position. Okay, there we go. Well, I like for Shining Arbor to be so like intensely bitter towards the changelings, for like everyone, like all the royal guards to say there's no such thing as a nice changeling. I felt like that was a little cliche, just a tad bit. And though it's justified because obviously Shining Arbor went through a lot when it came to changelings, it did feel a bit out of place for the Crystal Empire and for all the Crystal Kingdom to be like, nope, this isn't okay. This guy is evil, because the Crystal Empire is a place legitimately made for love and dedication and just, you know, all that good stuff. And I figured they would at least be a little bit more, dare I say, flexible. Like, instead of them like flat out laughing at Spike, I would have liked it if we had like a little scene where they had like a guard in the background considerate, like just for 5 seconds, and then they move on and don't do anything afterwards. That would have made it just so much better. Just that little bitty difference of seeing Spike being like, you could be friends with a changeling, and then one of them being like, what? And then think about it. That just, it would have been so much better just on that concept alone. And the Spike song was beautifully sung. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. And what I will say, I did appreciate Twilight and Starlight's behavior in this episode, because like they could have outright been like on guard with Shining Armor and Starlight and being like, not Starlight, Cadence, and being like really intense on finding the changeling and getting rid of it, because Twilight's been through a lot too, and I can be justified with Starlight being like on board with her, because clearly she's come to respect Twilight and her wisdom of sorts. And yeah, so, and it was great to just see them being like, don't you think this is going a little too far, you know, whenever they did that. So that's great. That was great. Song was great. Axie is my new waifu, or husbando, as some of you guys like to get on to me about. Yeah, don't worry, Star Hunter will be fine. He's an attractive stallion. I'll find someone else. he never really, we've been growing more distant ever since my appearance changed. He's a bit shallow. He's still nice. He's just a bit finicky, you know? Moving on. I will fly with you guys later.
I'm not like anyone else, cause they just wanna hurt me. Stop